we've heard from certain podcasts from other teams, haven't we, that these are just American businessmen, no interest in football. It's all about the money for it. And, you know, that didn't really stack up for me. But what I thought was really interesting was particularly to hear Andrew Cavenagh speak today, talking about he's a football fan. You know, this isn't just a kind of something. I got a phone call and all of a sudden I've decided to buy a football club, and he still calls it soccer or anything like that. He's a football fan. You know, given that bit of insight that, you know, he's been to 5 World Cups, been to 5 Euros, the fact that, you know, he tries to go and see different teams, different stadiums. Did like 14 in the last year, I think he said he'd done. So there's clearly a kind of passion for football as a whole, and then the opportunity to buy Rangers comes along, and that aligns with that vision. Really interesting that I think his first game he went to was in November, and by all accounts, he sat in with the fans. He was in the corner underneath the Gordon Ramsay restaurant, by all accounts, so nobody would have known who he was. But, you know, so from that initial phone call in October, a matter of weeks later, he's already in the stadium, just trying to get a sense of it. So I think it's been a bit frustrating in terms of we've been desperate to hear from them, and I think it's just been good to get this done today. I don't think we're going to hear lots from them. I think I sensed that, you know, they'll probably come out and tell you when they feel they've got something to say, but I wouldn't be expecting that we're going to hear from Cavenagh, you know, every month or every quarter or anything like that. I don't think they're going to operate that, but it was at least interesting to get that kind of initial view. And certainly I think they tried to make that absolutely loud and clear. They're here for the long term. This isn't just a short-term project for them. And also interesting just about their two styles as well, Connor, you know, in terms of, you know, Prague talking about the fact that he's got that experience in that sporting environment, and how, you know, with the 49ers and with Leeds, learning from mistakes that they've made there, you know, what they can do here, whereas actually, you know, Cavan will be kind of focusing more on that kind of business aspect of it. But that exit strategy is years down the line, and for that exit strategy to be really worth their while, then Rangers need to be a success, need to be winning things. European football, probably Champions League comes into that. But I mean, I'm not sensing from them that's 2 or 3 years down the line. That's quite a way down the line.